What up, guys? I'm Aosenma Drone. What's going on, guys? I'm J Drone. We have an Aosenma here, brand new, never flown, motors never fired, nothing. And we'll show you the box to an Aosenma if you guys aren't familiar with it. I'm very familiar with it. Again, my favorite drone. It's kind of a bigger box because the whole innards in here is kind of like set in here. Garrett, what's going on, brother? And there's the back side of the drone box. There's the side of the drone box. And again, I'm just showing you this because I know a lot of people don't have these drones. What up, JL? What is going on? What up, Roadkill? So, we have, and we're going to adjust this. We're going to adjust this down a little bit. What is up? We're going to test live on here what I do when I test an Aosenma. This is for Dave. This is for Perth West Oz, I think it is. Let's see, please let me play with your friends' drones. That's for him, providing it works. If it doesn't work, I have more. I'll go get another one and I'll test another one. So, there's not too many people in here, but so I don't know, maybe I'll hang out just a little bit more before we get into it. Again, this is the Aosenma. This is a dual GPS drone with follow me, with fixed point circling, with return home, epic range, the ability to lift a GoPro, the ability to carry the wall carrot gimbal, the ability to abilitize. It's a very versatile drone. I mean, my favorite drone, and there's a good reason. It's like droning around. What's going on? There's a good reason it's my favorite drone, because it's much like the Bugs. It's much like the Bugs 3 and the Bugs 2, and mush them together, and what would come out of that? You could turn off GPS on this. You can turn off altitude hold. You can fly it raw. You can turn on all the features and fly it like a GPS quad. So, again, this is what we got, guys. I'm not sure if Dave's going to chime in. I did message him on Facebook, said, dude, you might want to check the live feed, because, again, this essentially is for him. But, all right, I'm going to get on with the show here. We're in this 2 minutes and 34 seconds. If more people come in, they'll be able to see what we're doing. And exactly what we're doing is a quality check on this drone. So the first thing that I did, I will actually close this box over here. I will show you the first thing that I did here. Let's see, Bob, what's going on? Just got in from playing with the H5 drone, super cheap. Happy you're catching the feed, brother, and happy you're flying. I didn't get to fly all today because it was raining after I got out of work. And no fly zone for me. I got lots of stuff to fly. So, okay, when I get one of these, the first thing that I do, you can see that yellowish tape. Jack, what's going on, brother? Happy you're here catching me. But again, you can see that yellowish tape. That's what seals the box. I take a razor blade or a pocket knife. I cut here. I cut up and down here. And then I cut left to right here. That way I don't damage the box and the person getting it. Then all I do is I stick my fingernail there. And I pop out. That's it. That's how I open these. So the next thing that I do is I take the battery, which is generally, and this is why I do this, and this is why I can't just send them out. I take the battery, and the battery is generally in here, which causes issues. Because, as you can see, from the manufacturer, I've encountered a few of these that actually had covers over the top of these, and they're generally in here, and they're generally connected, so the batteries drain so low. RC Fun, what is going on? Nope, that is not getting ready for you. If you do want one, I can take your address or whatever. But again, so these are generally in there, so the battery's generally drained at such a low point that you can't fly this then. And almost sometimes at a low point that the battery is no good, and then I have to go and get a different battery and whatnot. So this battery's been charged. This battery's a good battery. And if you see here, there's a little bit, it looks like a little bit of swelling. There's not a little bit of swelling. That's actually these cases. These cases the manufacturer made poorly. But anyway, so first thing I do, I charge this. We've already charged this. We're going to go ahead and put the drone in there because the drone has nothing to do with the second step. Second step I do is make sure there is a full set of propellers and a screwdriver. Check. Third step I do, because I've encountered these drones where they've had two of the same legs, is I check the legs. I make sure they're opposite. And you can clearly see that these legs are opposite. And even if you put them together, you can see that they're opposite. If I have two of the same legs, which has happened once or twice, it won't fit on the drum. So, all right, we've checked that. Manual, check. You have a link for the CG. I don't have a link for it. I have these in my house. I ordered a bunch of them. If you want one for me and you're in the United States, $160 shipped, and I'm going to go through this quality check. If you order from China, they're not going to go through this quality check. And guaranteed, you're going to have a bad battery. You're going to have a bad drone. I mean, not guaranteed. There's a high probability those are going to happen because that's why people hate this drone, because no quality checks are being done on us. So the next thing I do, after I check to make sure you have your instruction manual, is I make sure you have a set of prop guards. I make sure you have a battery charger with a plug and a connector. That's all check. We're good to go. And again, I ordered a bunch of these. I am not a retailer. I am not Walmart. I'm not J-Mart. I'm J-Drone. I'm you. I like to fly. My favorite drone, I ordered way too many of them, and I'll have Aosenmas for life. Occasionally I sell them, and the reason I occasionally sell them is because it takes a while to do this quality check. So, all right, so we put everything back. Everything's in here then. Battery, it's really cool of you to do that. Absolutely. Most people won't. Most people will ship this out. And even though this is free to Dave. Dave guessed this. This is a freebie. This is a giveaway. And this is going to Australia. I'm in the United States. This is going to cost me about $60 to ship it. That's on me. Most people, you're right. Most people just chuck it out, send it. Good luck with it. No, my name's kind of on this. You're getting it from J-Drone. You're getting it from me. I kind of want you to have a good experience. And these instructions, they're in Chinglish. So I even go a step further. On Messenger on Facebook, I send you an online doc with detailed instructions of everything you need to know about this drone. That way you know it. You're getting a quality drone because I've done the quality checks on it. And you're good then. So the last thing that I do is out of my little goodie bag, if I have them, I don't always have these, little lanyard. Says Aosenma on it. I got sent these because I ordered so many of them. That's to go hands-free. That'll go in the center of the controller. That goes into. Alright, so what's the next thing that I do? Do you fly it? I don't fly this. I own two Aosenmas myself. A blue one and one that I've modded with DJI legs. One of the best sellers I've dealt with. I appreciate that, Mr. Newcomb. Chinese English. Chinglish. Yes, absolutely. The instructions are hard to read. I give better instructions. So we're going to take the drone out. We're going to set it here. I will adjust the camera so you can see where you can't see right now. I'm just going to take everything out. The controller itself is down there. And as you can see, it's held in really well. So you really have to, on the side part that's sticking out, you kind of have to push it and pull up, which is what I'm going to do, which you're not going to be able to see. But that's why I wanted to show you that. You're going to want to take your landing gear out. Yes, lanyard's cool. Dude, you could drop your controller and have your controller hanging off your chest. So I'm going to push that part that I said. You just give that a little push. Controller pops out. So we're going to get rid of this right now. We're going to stick our legs back in here. Legs. And we are going to put this on the ground. So, next thing I do is put in batteries, which I've already done. Put in batteries. And just to show you guys, and if this works, Dave is going to know, is that Wi-Fi? No. The ones that I sell, I do not sell with a camera. There's no camera mount in that either. I probably have extra camera mounts. Again, I had to order those. And I'm probably going to stick a GoPro camera mount in there. The 5.8 gigahertz gimbaled camera was garbage. So, I own it. I didn't buy them because I know it's brushed. Like when the servos go, it's and that's what you see in the picture. Look at my hand. The slight jumping, that's exactly what that gimbal does. A DJI gimbal, it just rolls. It rolls really nicely, so you don't see that. A brushless gimbal is better than a brush gimbal. If you have a brush gimbal, chances are it's junk. So no, I don't sell it with any type of camera. If I have the camera mounts, I do sell them with. If I don't have the camera mounts, I'm going to let you know I don't have the camera mount in my house, but that's where it slides into. Anybody recognize that? Same type of thing as an X8. Same type of thing as an X16 from Baying Toys. It's the same clip mount, so any of those GoPro mounts will fit right in there. So, alright, we got batteries in this. We have a freshly charged a Bugs mount. A Bugs mount will fit in it. It won't clip in it, but it will fit in it. The only reason it won't clip in it is because there's not that spin part on the back, but this is, as you can see I'm pushing on it, it is going to put pressure up against it, so it'll probably hold it. Absolutely. So we have our battery charged. We have batteries in this. So the next step is to put the battery in the drone, turn this on, make sure this syncs to the drone. And then once we do that, I'm going to fire the motors. I'm going to shut down the motors. I'm going to fire the motors. I'm going to make sure these motors fire, shut down, no issues. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to move this back a little bit. I really don't suggest doing this on an extremely smooth surface like this, because the drone, I know what's going to happen. The drone's going to lightly move one way or another, and that's very dangerous with these motors. These motors aren't baby motors. These motors are brushless, cut you open motors. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick this in the drone. That's like one of my favorite drone noises. So that's on. We're going to turn the controller on. And immediately, no delay, these two are out. All right, we're back. We are back. Bam. No, we are online. Online. Are you still there? Everybody still there? Stay there. Stay there. Is everybody still there? We're back. Back. Bam. All right, so did y'all catch the motors firing once? The reason I probably did that is because this is a dual GPS drone. If I cover in here, which I don't know that you're going to see, can you see that green light at the bottom of the controller? That's your GPS module in your controller. The green light on this, which can you see on my hand? That is the GPS module in this. I will spin that around. You'll be able to see it better. That light blinking underneath that beacon is your GPS module. So we're going to fire this 1 or 2 more times, and hopefully the feed stays. And how you do that is down and out, and hold down to shut off. That's twice. That's 3 times. So this is good to go. And I'm also going to, once I shut this down, I'm going to do a hand spin, make sure I don't feel anything. And these I don't want to put that too close there. This light and this light, those are your GPS lights. In-house, these will very rarely go off unless you have like a really thin roof. The one right here is your controller. The furthest one is your GPS on the drone. So we're going to shut this down. Hopefully we don't disturb our feed here. Shut it down, take the battery out. All the switches here, all the switches do something. I'm not going to go over that with you guys. There is a manual that, I send a manual doc to you guys to make sure this works. So we're going to do a hand spin. And basically what I'm trying to feel for here is not hit my finger, is that there's nothing binding. Because again, this is going to Australia. You should link your flying of it in a video. Dude, I just Google it. J-Drone Aosenma. I have tons of videos. I didn't make 1 video. I didn't make 2 videos. Again, this is my favorite drone. I've made lots of videos with this drone. Looks like a cool drone. Is it considered toy grade or hobby grade? Absolutely hobby grade. Every feature that the Phantom Standard has, this has. Minus, of course, your gimbal and your camera, and a couple features that you have in-app, because this does not have an app. It has return to home, has follow me, has fixed point circling, has epic range. Flight time is comparable. Distance, I mean, bang for your buck. Again, I sell these 160 United States shipped, versus I can't come nowhere. Dude, I can't sell the Phantoms because I can't get them. I can't get them at a decent price, toss them at a decent price. And again, dollar for dollar, this kills a Phantom. Obviously, performance-wise, a Phantom kills this. What am I saying? I'm saying dollar for dollar. $160, everything you get with this, versus $450 for Phantom Standard, everything you're getting, you're overpaying essentially, because you're getting just about all the features in this for about $160. And again, the Phantom's a better drone. You're paying more, you have a better GPS system. So you can get these. I have them. Not can I get them. I have them. I've already ordered them. They're my personal property. Yeah, dude. Like, they're my personal property. This box here, right here, it came out of my drone room. I didn't order this. It is my personal property. I don't have. There's not here. Let me put this back up. Hopefully we don't get in there. We're gonna put this back up. There's no middleman. It's me. I ordered a ton of these, and that's why I go through these quality checks. Because it's not like I ordered this off eBay, or I have a secret eBay guy or a secret Amazon guy. It's like, hey, buddy, I just did a giveaway. Send me a drone for such and such so I can send it to somebody else. No, it's not like that. I seen the camera mount for $5. Yeah, dude, the camera mounts, you can get them anywhere. Amazon, you can get the camera mounts. eBay, you can get the camera mounts. Anywhere. I order mine from Bangladesh, which is the identical camera mount that came with these. The ones that were sold, it's a white one. And I order mine from Bangladesh off of eBay. And it takes forever to get here. But I do that kind of as a courtesy. Kind of say, hey, if I have them, I'll give them to you, because I don't need a ton of them. But they are dirt cheap. I think they're like, dude, I think they're like $2 and change or $3 from the person I order from on eBay. But it takes forever to get here. Let's see here. Let's see. Would you recommend this drone? No, I would not recommend this drone for a novice flyer. Not going to lie. I'm not a slave to the dollar bill. Obviously, I'd love to sell you one. This is, look at the controller. This is not a novice flyer drone. You have buttons out the wazoo. All buttons are functional. All buttons do something. You have buttons all across the top. You have toggles. A novice flyer, unless you're good with it and you catch on quickly and you can read and you can retain and watch videos and retain, yeah, dude, $300 for a brush toy grade. Absolutely, the mall is gonna get you. You cannot get nothing like this retail. You can't. If for what I'm selling, and I'm not trying to sell it to you by any means. That's not what this is about. But since you're asking, I'm educating you. Because again, I don't sell these fast. Not that I wouldn't like to make the money. I just really don't have the time. I don't have time to go through this whole procedure, and I'm not done with my inspection either. So that's why. So let's get back to our inspection. We've checked that all the parts are in the box. We've checked that the parts are corresponding to what they should be. We have 2 different legs. We have propellers. We have the instruction manual. We have the proper charger. I've thrown in a lanyard. Yeah, dude. I mean, I did too. I've gotten ripped off retail when I first started this because I was drone crazy. Any drone I saw retail, I'm buying it. And I got ripped off a couple times. I have a paper online backup controller with information. I've been ripped off before. Absolutely. So, and what I wanted to show you guys, can you see that? I don't want to get this too close to that because this has GPS in it despite the fact that it's on. Can you see that number? The number is 244. Yeah, so I'm cheaper than GearBest. I'm going to do a better quality check than GearBest. If you're in the United States, I'm going to ship faster than Amazon. Just saying. Ever heard of Hobbytown? I have. The Hobbytown that I went to in Pennsylvania, Google. J-Drone Hobbytown, freaking sucked. But anyway, so that number I showed you is also on the bottom of here. These are all numbered. So Dave's drone is going to be 244. 244. And that's what his is going to be. My first one was coincidentally 001. It's crazy how that worked. That place is absolutely, it's overpriced. So next thing that I'm going to do here is we are going to take this and we're going to put it in here. And we're just going to make sure these are tight. Let's see, which way do I got to go with this? I got to hold the motor, actually. Let's see if I back up far enough that you're going to be able to see this. Bam, there you go. So, Silver, you go left. And just hold the blade or hold the motor and lightly go left. The screwdriver does not come with it. I don't know if the stock screwdriver will go in these holes. If not, a small Allen key or a small Allen wrench will. And I'm just tightening these for Dave. Upon receiving one of my drones, one of these Aosenmas, check them. There's a possibility all the bouncing around in cargo. Black is right. You want to twist the black ones to the right. Make sure they're tight. Definitely, and this is all a part of pre-flight. Before you fly, you should be doing this with any brush motor. And see that one? I should really do this before I fire the motors because this one was pretty loose. I could have hurt myself. Could have been spinning the motors. This could have came completely loose, and the blade could have came up and smacked me in my head or something. All right. Next thing I check is screws. Make sure every single one of these screws, which there are 5, 6, 7, 8 on each arm, that they're in the body, that they didn't fall out during shipment. Checking them, checking them, checking them. And they're all there. Then I check the body screws. There's 6 body screws. There's 2 on the upper, 2 on the lower, 2 inside. They're all there. And last thing I check these plastic covers. These plastic covers are what hold your motors in. There's 4 screws inside these. If one of these plastic covers are compromised, your motor's compromised. If in one of these plastic covers your screws are loose, you're compromised. You're taking a chance with your motor flopping out. So, I've looked at them. I'm not going to tighten them. The only reason I'm not going to tighten them is because, again, you need to tighten these very softly, very cautiously, because if you crack, this is only plastic, if you crack it, you are compromising your motor's integrity, and there is nowhere to buy these freaking plastic things. I do also have parts ones. So, good to know. Absolutely good to know. I went all in with the I went all in with the DM009, one of the best toy grade drones that I've flown with the most features, most options, and I bought, I think, like 500 of them. These, I didn't buy that many because they're more expensive and whatnot, but I bought a bunch of these, and I bought both off of Amazon. I got like a 10 to 20% discount for buying a large order, and that was it. So I didn't pay pennies for this. I didn't do what the people, oh, you paid $1 and you're selling it for, no, absolutely not, dude. I spent hard-earned cash on these. These are paid for. They're mine. That's why I do the quality check. That's why I'm showing you guys this, because I've never done this on YouTube before. I've done it on Facebook a couple times, and generally when I sell to somebody on Facebook, I'm doing this through Messenger, but I'm doing it in clips because they only allowed you to send a little bit at a time. So this way is a good reference. Somebody says, hey, I want to buy a drone off you. I said, look, here's the link. This is what I'm going to do. Here's also the online doc. That way you can understand the drone a little bit better. And if you want it, you want it. If you don't want it, I'm not gonna pull strings. I've had people back out of these. All this that I've just done, I've had people say, oh, you know what? I'm getting a different drone. Or, oh, you know what? I don't want it anymore. Or funds kind of changed. And it hurts me a little bit because I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Although this probably won't ship out till like Sunday or Monday. Wish I had $160. What was the best toy grade drone? Best toy grade drone... Best brushed toy grade drone is the DM009, and right now I have those on eBay for $30. $30. You pay shipping throughout the United States. It's yours. I don't do a quality check on those because out of all of them that I've sold, I'd say 99.9% of them came without any issues. Ever heard of the Heijing X609 hexacopter? I haven't, but I am definitely interested in hexacopters. I like hexacopters. But the DM009s, I've only ever encountered 2 issues with them, and I trust people. So, like, just recently, the one issue recently, somebody said that as flying, it's encountering a fast yaw. After flying perfect a couple times, then it just magically encountered a fast yaw. I didn't question them. I didn't say, are you flying in a residential neighborhood? Have you crashed the drone? I didn't ask him the sheet list on why a drone that was flying perfectly would do that. I trust him. I said, look, dude, because I've gotten rid of so many of these, and it's like, all right, I'll just send you another one. I hope person's not lying to me. I hope they're telling me the truth. If not, karma will kick them in the butt. But again, like 99.9% of every DM009 I've ever shipped out, and I own 3 of them myself. I have a red one I painted, I have a blue one I painted, and I have a white one that I fly. I've never had issues with. So if you order one, $30 on eBay, pay the shipping. In a day or two, I ship it out, 2 to 3 day shipping priority. Bam, you got it. But that's somebody asked that. I think where are we at here? We checked the screws, we checked the motor mounts. Wobble. You want to go on your motors? We'll make sure they don't wobble. If these motors wobble left to right, you have an issue. No wobble. No wobble. And essentially what I just did with the screws, what I did with the wobble, what I did with the propellers is your pre-flight. That's what you should be doing with your pre-flight. And then also make sure you have fairly new batteries. I mean, granted, the controller will let you know when the batteries are getting low. But something like this, I mean, I'm selling it $160. That dude, like somebody said, they've paid more for a brushed toy grade, which I have too. My Condor, I paid, I think, more than this. And this, despite this being a deal, if you get it off of me, it's still essentially a $250 GPS drone. I paid $250, $260 for my first one that I got with the brush gimbal that I got ripped off with, and that's what it is. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Absolutely, man. If I win football pool, I'm buying one. Absolutely. And again, guys, if you do buy them, I will let you know my work schedule. I will, like, I'm not off till like Sunday, Monday. So this isn't going to go out until like Sunday, Monday, because it's a bigger package. I want to make sure it's packaged properly. I want to get it in a box. I want to make sure it's not going to get damaged from here to Australia. The DM009s, again, they're self-contained. The drone's probably a little bit bigger than my hand, and they're in a box that's considerably bigger and kind of packaged well. That I've never had one of those damaged. So I could ship those out quickly. If you order one on eBay in a day or two, I like paper around them or find a box to put them in, and we're losing connect J drone, and that's my quality check. Oh, we are back. Bam! It didn't go. We had bad connection, and we're back to the connection. So I'll keep jabber-jawing while I put this away. So, unlike the manufacturer, we're not going to leave this in the body. We're not going to chance this to drain. When you do get this home, though, despite the fact I fully charged it, stick it on a charger. Make sure you have a full charge on it. I've lightly drained the battery, just firing motors. You want to have a full charge. You want to make sure you maintain this battery. These batteries aren't cheap. All right, so what we're going to do, we are going to put this over here. We're going to put this up here. Do not fall. Put this over here. This is my screwdriver. We will go over here, and we will take this here. Right here, all your stuff's here. Your charger, your propeller guards, your Chenglish instruction manual. Over here, we'll move the lanyard. Over here is where I stick this, which is why the manufacturer couldn't stick this there too and keep it out of the body. I stick that right there. I put your propellers over top of it, so you guys know. And then your controller has to go in next. And we're going to take my batteries out. Y'all don't get free batteries. And if this ends, I'm sorry. My signal's bouncing up and down. So I'm going to put the controller in. I'm going to put the drone in and then seal it back up. And bam, I'm getting lucky with this, dude. I keep getting low signal and it keeps recovering. Absolutely. I am a karma guy. Good karma. I would never, ever like try to pull the wool over somebody because I think it's going to come back on me. So me doing this, I mean, I could have. They're brand new in the box. I could have just shipped it out. Tell to get ready for bed. What? Tell who to get ready for bed? Anyway, so batteries are out of this. Pop that back in. Drone only fits one way in this. If you put it in the other way, it's not going to work. The head of the drone faces up towards the propellers, and the back of the drone faces towards the Chenglish instructions. She's watching with me. Alright, so you want me to tell somebody to go to bed. Hold on. Too bad I can't read. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the messages. Britain. Whoever Dan Hall's watching TV with, get ready to go to bed. It's almost bedtime. Sorry. I tried to enunciate your name. I'm notorious bad speller. I'm notorious bad reader. I really am, and I do apologize for that, guys. Hooked on Phonics didn't work for me. I was kind of a slacker in school. I did what I had to do to get by because I was a jock and I had to maintain a C average or higher. Hey, it's Hood Guy? Hey, it's Hood Guy? What? I don't know. And last but not least, I'm going to toss this in there. I'm not going to close this up, though. Let's see. Not to get off topic, but was wondering if you could do a video on your shoe collection in the future. If I ever get my room cleaned up, I can. Oh. Britain! Time for bed, yo! Get ready! J Drone says it's time for bed. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if this feed ends, which it's not, dude, we keep bouncing in and out of poor feed. Type in caps, he don't mind. No, I don't mind, and it does help slightly. I should really just go get glasses, dude. I don't know. I'd rather fly. And again, my eyesight's not that bad, but it's like superhuman where I can see, like, again, a little fly playing with an earthworm across the room, like at 200 yards. I changed my name. Okay, you changed your name. Who changed your name? Who changed your name? Obviously, you changed your name. I have no clue who we are. It was Hood Guy. Oh, okay. What's going on, brother? Anthony, I think need binoculars, some flights, or get a table thing. Yeah, I could do either or. But alright, guys, that's how I do my quality checks. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, anything you need to know? Get at me. Otherwise, we are going to end this. This was a successful showing of how I do a quality check. And again, bing, bing, for Dave guessing the brushed GPS drone. I already sent the DM009. I already sent the FY603 to him. Those are already in the mail. We did that immediately. Like I said, I don't got to do quality checks on them, so they go out quickly. I don't really have to worry about padding because they're kind of self-contained. Bam, they went out quickly. This one, it will go out, this one will go out probably, I'm guessing probably Monday when I have a little bit more time to package it properly and get it out. And the winner is me? No, the winner wasn't you. The winner was Perth West Oz, which I'm assuming he's working because, again, I messaged him. But, all right, guys, J-Drone in the house. If y'all didn't catch this, this is pretty cool. Look at that. Noi Pazzi. Big lipo bag, dude. This is the biggest lipo bag in the world. Spark unboxing coming soon. I don't know. It's still sitting over here. I need time, guys. I work in the catering business, and this week we've been very, very busy. See you. Love you, bro. Love you too, brother. Later. I just stopped everyone for a second. What? But anyway, yeah, so I have a review on this. Massive. It's actually meant for like paper and documents. You are drowning in drones. Absolutely. Yes, I am. But drones don't consume too much air, so I'm good. If this feed ends, I'm J-Drone, and it didn't. It keeps blinking in and out. It hasn't cut off since that first time. Cool. But yeah, we're going to end this anyway. Lipo bag, cool. Check out the review. I think I already have it on, or maybe I don't have it on. Maybe I'll load it later. I don't know, yo. I did a review of it. I don't know if I loaded it yet. But J-Drone, Aosenma, this is where it's at. Thank you guys for watching. Please fly it. No, this is not mine. This is not my Aosenma. I am not his Aosenma. Whose Aosenma are you? I am Dave's Aosenma, Perth West Oz. He guessed correctly. Do you want me to fly you? No, you are not my master. Dave is my master. So hopefully you guys got the gist. Aosenma said it right. I can't fly it. It's not my drone. I've done everything to make sure that Mr. Aosenma flies properly for Dave. This is going all the way across to Australia from the United States. I'm J-Drone, guys. Thank you for watching, and happy you could all be here live with me. Take care.